I hear all of you. Good evening to all my families in Tampines. I believe for most of you have heard my first rally on the last 5th of September. And after the pledge, today, when I stood behind just now, I was looking at everyone's faces. I'm looking at the expression of all of our faces here. Today, since we are going into the mood of cooling off day, I don't want to be accused of influencing, of convincing, of whatever words they're going to describe against the opposition. What we are merely doing is just doing our part for all our fellow citizens so that we get justice and we get fairness and that Singaporeans deserve better. Right now, what I want from all of you to just keep silent and have a flashback of your own life, what you have been through these years. We have finally come to this day, on this very last day of our rally, to share with you, to feel with you, and to sense and to understand what all of you have been going through. So allow me to remind all of our Singaporeans, and even there are some of our Singaporeans who supported them. We need to remind them as well. We, the opposition, we, the NSP, we will check on the PAP.
I love you!
You, the Singaporeans who care for the other half of Singaporean who have been supporting them, please remind them as well, because they are our people as well. What I want you to ask yourself right now, for those of you who owns a HDB flat, who have a roof over your head, touch your heart, feel your pocket, and ask yourself, how long is your loan term? 10 years? 20 years? 35 years? And ask yourself, with that kind of term loan that they gave you, can they secure and ensure that that term that you're going to have your job, can they guarantee you that you will not be terminated or be replaced by another foreign talent? If they cannot secure you your job, then how they can actually allow you to give such a long-term loan? Because if you can't pay, it's not their problem. Whose problem? It is your problem. And who's going to be affected by this problem? Your wife, your children, or perhaps for some of us, our parents too. Next, after you ask yourself this question, I want you to take a look at your parents' face. Look at them deeply with great love and ask yourself, do you think they have an enjoyable and a peaceful retirement time. Can you assure them that mom, dad, enjoy your life here? But very sad, the truth is that some of our parents are still struggling, taking loan to pay for their children's university at the age of 40 plus, 50 plus, and they're still taking loan.
That is true. That is true. Very true.
And look at the children itself. Here I want to pursue my dream. When I look at my mom and look at my dad, he's paying like how much a month for that study loan? And on top of that, you have to fork out their pocket money every day. And on top of that, for some who's unfortunate, they have to prescribe medicine every single month. What kind of life we are going through, my fellow Singaporeans? Is this what you are going through? Is this what you are facing every day? The men out there, I know deep in your heart, being the man of the house, this has been a burden for all of you. But you have to brave it. You have to put up a very nice smile in front of your kids, a very calm look in front of your wife, and I really don't know what to say when you look at your parents' face. And this is what we go through every day. And this is what in the man's mind of Singaporeans. And it's very, very sad. Next, you look at your children's face. Look at that innocent face. They're going through education with the various kinds of standard. For those couples or parents who's in the middle income or even lesser, you send your children to PCF, most probably. And for those who has additional income, you may send your children to perhaps a better graded school. But you look at them. Next, I want to ask you this question. How sure are you that your children can go to university and to take the courses that they want, and without going overseas and spend a lot more to fulfill their dreams? Do you have this answer now? Do you? You are already very worried. By the time you reach 40 plus, you are very worried. I have people talking to me and saying to me, I am working as the HR manager. Not long after, I was told to train a foreign talent so that to ease my job. But a year later, I was retrenched. So where is the job security? Do you think at this current situation, with the employers has a lot more choices between you and the foreign talent, who do you think they would choose? You have the answers. You have the answers yourself. And nobody, I would like to ask the ground, how many of you, I want to have a show of hand. How many of you can tell me, no, Lella, I am very confident for the next 10 years this job is mine. Can you show me the hand? You're waving your flag or you're saying your job is secured? I don't see any hands. But every time I see your AP hands doing this to you, if they do not want to leave any Singaporean behind, they should not be waving at you. They should be calling you. These are the things that I know by now most of you are going through. But at the same time, I have people come to us, come to me, come to Lim Tien, come to Mr. Teo, to Chung, and as well as Reno, and ask us this question: how confident are you you're going to win? The answer is not with us. The answer is with you. Let me share with you this. Whatever that I've told you, whatever that I've shared with you, it is all of our problems that we are facing. This is not fear of the unknown. This is now the risk of the known. We knew it. Let us tell the people who have still got doubts or still in dilemma, people who voted yes to them, the last GE, people who are still thinking of voting to them yesterday or even right now, people who are still in dilemma. For some of you, this MP, he's very nice. He helped me. He's very kind. Or she helped me. She's very kind. My question to you is, yes, she is kind. Yes, she have helped you. Next, would they fight against the policy of their own party? What is your answer? So, you don't only vote for the candidate, you also vote for the party. The party that understand, that aware and realize that the current policies that they are having are not meant for Singaporeans. We did not get anything better than that. We should be deserving better. Don't you think so? So on the 11th of September, that is the day. No matter how good the AP is, look at the policies that they are having right now. Do you think the AP will go against it? Unfortunately, they have to toe the party line. So, do they do it for the party or for the Singaporeans? So I want you, voters, the residents of Tampines, understand this very well. Before you put your vote, before you cast your vote, have a clear mind. And if you, for these last 8 days, has no fear sharing with us all your problems, writing to us, sending information via our WhatsApp, on our Facebook, through calls, through SMSs, and let me tell you this, myself, Sebastian, Lim Tien, Reno, and Chung, we will have no fear to be the voice of our people in Tampines. Even they hit us with the lightning, we don't care. So I hope I have given you a very strong message today. And it's all up to you. You know what to do. You know how to be heard. On the 11th of September, it is your decision. If you want the Orange Tigers to be in the parliament, you should know what to do. Who should you vote for? Who should you vote for? Who should you vote for? I hear you and I trust you. Thank you. I'm going to spend a little bit of my time here to address my fellow Malay friends and my Islam brothers and sisters of Tampines. Today, I was trying to think what to write. Hari ini, saya sedang fikirkan apa yang saya nak sampaikan. Begitu ramai pemberita hantar saya WhatsApp dan SMS. Puan Lella, apa skrip awak hari ini? Saya mengatakan, saya tak ada skrip. Ini bukan satu rekaan, ini bukan satu ciptaan. Apa yang saya ucapkan, itulah yang saya zahirkan daripada hati saya sendiri. Di sini, saya ingin menyampaikan ibarat syair atau pantun, tetapi adalah kata-kata yang begitu mendalam buat bangsa kita. Di lagu Majulah Singapura menyebut, marilah kita bersatu dengan semangat yang baru. Semua kita berseru, majulah Singapura. Majulah Singapura. Sudahkah kita rakyat Singapura menuju kebahagiaan? Adakah mulia cita-cita kita, iaitu para pemimpin dan juga para rakyatnya untuk bumi dan negara Singapura? Berjayanya Singapura untuk siapa? Adakah dari pemimpin untuk rakyatnya? Atau adakah dari rakyat untuk pemimpinnya? Adakah pemimpin bersatu dengan rakyatnya? Dan adakah rakyatnya bersatu dengan pemimpinnya? Di manakah semangat baru? Dan apakah semangat baru? Dan bagaimanakah semangat baru? Dan untuk siapakah semangat baru? Tidak terzahir sekadar merasa bersemarak semangat baru di dada. Ia bertahta di jiwa rakyat jelata yang menginginkan kesempurnaan untuk rakyat dicinta. Saya teruskan dengan rangkap yang kedua. Majulah Singapura, itulah lagu kebangsaannya. Tidak kira bangsa dan bahasa, itulah bahasa yang ditentukannya untuk lagu kebangsaan Singapura. Apakah kesemua rakyatnya mengerti akan erti dan maksudnya yang hakiki, atau sekadar nyanyian di bibir tanpa mengenal pengertian zahir dan batin? Inilah lirik lagu kebangsaan Singapura nan murni. Mari kita rakyat Singapura sama-sama menuju bahagia. Cita-cita kita yang mulia, berjaya Singapura. Marilah kita bersatu dengan semangat yang baru. Semua kita berseru, majulah Singapura. Majulah Singapura. Saya ingin mengatakan dan menyampaikan kepada orang-orang Melayu di Tampines, apabila seandainya menjadi ketentuan saya dan sahabat-sahabat saya yang lain dicalonkan ke dalam parlimen dan diberi mandat untuk menjadi MP anda, saya akan berhenti dari apa jua bisnes yang saya ada untuk menyumbangkan bakti saya sepenuh masa bagi penduduk Tampines. Selama saya hidup di Singapura, purata sebagai seorang manusia yang sederhana, saya rasa untuk perbelanjaan, mungkin untuk diri saya dan anak saya yang sekarang ni, suami saya mempunyai pendapatan, mungkin saya tidak perlu lebih daripada $3,000 sebulan atau kurang. Dan selebihnya daripada allowance saya akan sumbangkan kembali kepada penduduk Tampines di sini. Dan ini juga adalah ikrar Presiden saya. Dia berjanji kepada penduduk Tampines, terutama bagi bangsa Melayu kita yang selalu ketinggalan dalam pelajaran daripada prasekolah sampailah ke universiti. Dia juga akan teruskan hidupnya dengan pendapatan yang sedia ada. Dan keseluruhan allowance MP-nya akan diikrarkan juga kepada penduduk Tampines di sini juga. Itu pengorbanan kami, itu pemberian kami, kerana kami percaya itu bukan hak kami. Itu hanyalah amanah buat kami. Yang hak memilikinya adalah mereka yang memerlukan. Jadi, untuk penduduk di Tampines, saya dapat merasakan dengan apa yang sampaikan tadi dan kemarin tentang ikrar, tentang lagu kebangsaan, sudah cukup saya menjelaskan tujuan dan matlamat niat ikhlas kami. Sama ada anda yakin dengan apa yang kami ucapkan, sama ada anda percaya dengan apa yang kami katakan, hanyalah dengan satu cara, dengan memberikan kami peluang untuk membuktikan. Namun, seandainya ketentuan tidak berpihak kepada kami, Nur Lella Mardia akan tetap terus berjasa kepada rakyat Tampines. Sekian, terima kasih.